What's up, guys? It's Kevin. Today we're gonna be pit barbecuing some javelina, some aoudad, some beef, and some pork. We got my kid's birthday tomorrow. We're gonna pit some meat. Every year we do it. We put all of our javelina and all of our bigger pieces of meat that aren't necessarily good in, and we'll pit them and shred them, make burros out for next year or this year's hunting season. You can freeze it, put it in Ziploc baggies, do whatever. You can do all kinds of stuff once it's pitted. It's easy. We've got a ton of javelina. We got Brittany's aoudad from New Mexico. We've just been going through, kind of taking the meat, cleaning the hair and the dirt off of it. Some of them we've been cutting the legs off of, and eventually once it's all done and it's all thawed, we're gonna put it all together, season it, put some stuff on it, wrap it in foil, and then wrap it in wet gunny sacks and wire it. My dad has a pit. It's about 4 foot by 3 foot, and it's about 4 feet deep. And we've been burning mesquite all day. So eventually we're gonna bundle it all up, lay a grate down and lay it right on the coals, put a lid on it, bury it, and let it cook all night. And then tomorrow morning about 8-9 o'clock we'll pull it out, and you'll just reach in there and pull the bones out. It'll be shredded and put in big dishes, and whatever doesn't get ate we're gonna put in Ziplocs and freeze it or make burros. So this is kind of our process. We've been doing it for a long time. My dad's been doing it for a really long time. And one more thing to do with the javelina besides making dog food out of it like Chase does. So makes it easier to kill a pig when you see this.
So is Todd going to go back to the prairie?
So right here we got a hind end off a pig, a front shoulder off a pig, and 2 back straps off some javelina. So there's one bundle right there that we're gonna wrap up together.
Real tight.
That's it. It's all the meat. He's got the bundles right there, the burlap wrapped, wired. Gonna finish the mesquite. We had a pile of mesquite this morning. It's all burning down. It's gonna have a pretty good layer of coals. He's got a couple pieces of grate we're gonna lay down, lay the wet burlap wrapped meat right on the fire, bury it, and let it sit all night. It's all self-cooking. So right here we got the canyon cooler full of gunny sacks. My parents found a place in Phoenix. It had a big roll of the material, gunny sack material. My dad just cut to length what he needed and is pre-soaking them.
Glad you're having another bath tonight.
I'm gonna put you right with it. It's one plate. Plate. Fine.
Oh no, what you need?
All right, so here we go. It's Sunday morning. We put the meat in about 7 o'clock last night. It's been about 12 hours. I'm headed down to my parents'. We're gonna take the dirt off, pull the plate, pull the meat out, see how it's done, and get it to my house and take the bones out, And what we're not gonna eat today, we're gonna vacuum seal and freeze it for future. We'll end up making a bunch of burritos and freezing them, and then throughout the hunting season we'll always have quick lunches, quick dinners, or whatever. All right, so we're back at my house. Got the meat right here. This is teriyaki aoudad. Trying something a little different. Brittany's aoudad from New Mexico. Let's see how it turned out. You can see, sitting in the pit all night, it just falls apart. And all right, here's some javelina meat. You can see this stuff just falls apart. Kind of go through, grab the bones, they just fall right off. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, here it is. We started yesterday. It's about a 2-day process. Burnt our wood, got the pit going. We got aoudad and a couple pigs. We actually got 6 or 7 pigs and Brittany's aoudad from New Mexico. But you can see, I just went through, took the bones out. We're gonna package it up, but you can see how much meat we got from a year's worth of hunting. Several of ours are javelina, her aoudad, and we'll have meat for days. It's all cooked, ready to go. So pretty cool to see it all ready to go, and it's pretty good.